Yo, are back. We are streaming live. Sports Jazz, thank you so much for tuning in. Josh, Isaac, the deadly duo, guys. What a stream we had yesterday. we went we went off the rail and it was crazy. Josh, what up, man? What's good? What's good?
I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I mean, it's a good day. That it's a Friday. It's the end of the week. I mean,
Yeah.
winding down. But there's a lot to be said about Manchester United and the way we are conducting ourselves in the transfer window. It's scary when you look from out in. It is very scary because you look at Arsenal, you look at
Okay.
Man City, you look at Liverpool, you look at Chelsea, and the smaller clubs in and around you. That the things they're doing in the Premier League, it's going to be a very
Crazy
tough
stuff.
one. Yeah, crazy stuff, man.
It's
But
they're doing real
glory,
business.
glory, Man United.
Once
We are
again,
who we
guys,
are.
please do subscribe. Well, we fight on. Let's see how things are going to turn up at the end of the season. But we shall see how things will be. Once again, guys, please do subscribe, turn on the notifications. Josh and Isaac, aka Uncle Jazz, Uncle Baldy, courtesy of Santiago. No, Amy Prowler
Stevie,
is innocent.
Dr.
That has to
Futibas,
be Cunha, Tyler
Amy
FIFA.
Prowler.
Those are the culprits. Please do subscribe, turn on the notifications, guys, and it's a crazy one, Josh. Let me show you something. I want to show you something. I don't know. Maybe we can get into it later.
Please.
But let's get right to the main topic today. Of course, we are going to be looking at the transfer window, comparing United's transfer window to the top five. I say top five because in that I think we have City, we have Pool, we have Chelsea, we have Liverpool. Spurs is also there. After they qualified, which other team qualified? Was it Newcastle to the Champions League? Yeah, I think it's Newcastle.
Yeah, Newcastle.
So it's a crazy.
Chelsea was fourth? No.
It's a
Yeah, it was
crazy
Newcastle, Aston
window
Villa
so far.
failed.
No, Chelsea qualified.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Chelsea and
no,
Newcastle
Villa
were
failed.
the other
So
teams.
Chelsea did
Yeah,
qualify.
Villa failed.
We made sure we revenged with Villa.
So
You remember the last game?
Liverpool, Arsenal, City,
I know.
Chelsea, and Newcastle. Okay. Yeah.
Yep, that's how it is. Once again, guys, please do subscribe, turn on the notifications. Apologies if you see any glitches from my side. That is Jim Ratcliffe trying to show me who's boss. But yeah, I'm climbing on. Josh, let's go right away. I don't know. Should we look at Liverpool or Arsenal? I think let's look at Arsenal since they are making the news. Trying to compare their
Arsenal is the
business.
big one. Arsenal is the big one. Because we've been looking at
Arsenal is the
Arsenal
big. They are doing so well, Josh. They've signed
Are they
Madueke.
doing so well? Are they doing so well?
No. I mean, in terms of no, I say so well on paper. Okay, let me put it that way. Yeah, they're doing well,
Let's
Josh.
wait and
They're
see.
signing
Let's
players.
delve into Arsenal.
They're signing players, Josh. They've signed Madueke for £52 million. But I don't understand that Madueke transfer, by the way. But let's first list all the players. They've signed Nogard from Brentford. They've signed, is it from Brentford? Yeah. They've signed Zubimendi. They've signed Madueke, the latest. Rumor is they might go for Eze Ebereche. On top of that, they're still chasing the signature of Victor Gyökeres, a very, very good striker who's still striking. He has refused to join Sporting Lisbon's camp, in terms of training and all that, because he's trying to force his move away from the club to Arsenal. Once again, guys, please do subscribe, turn on the notifications. We are rating United's transfer window compared to teams like City, Liverpool, Newcastle as well, because they're in the top four, rather top five, Josh. You have Chelsea, and which other team am I forgetting, Josh? Which other team? Oh God, I'm forgetting one more team. But yeah, Josh, as I've said, let's start with Arsenal. Their business. Hmm.
Yeah.
They are
Arsenal
doing so
seems to
well,
have
just
done.
currently.
Yeah. It seems to have done its homework. I mean, you could expect that of a manager who has been at the club for 6 years. He's been on the he has been on the edges. He's not really won anything at the club, but word is that he has been very good at the club. He has done tremendous work at the club. The rebuild has been great for some fans. I mean, Arsenal fans, as we know, are not really accustomed to winning things. So, I mean, any progress in the manner that they used to see Arsene Wenger progress, taking them to the Champions League every season, that was enough for them. So maybe Mikel Arteta over the 5 years has done just enough to be second, even if he doesn't win anything. But this time around, he looks like he's hell bent on finishing second again. He has made sure that he replaces
Mm.
Thomas Partey with a player who is arguably, oh, he's good. He's good. No God is a player who can fit in what Ateta wants to build. He's a player who is very simple but very tactically astute, and he's been around. He's been around for quite some time, so he has the experience to play where Thomas Partey plays. Then he adds a creative midfielder in Zubimendi. I mean, this is a player he's brought in to play in the deep six role, but he wants him to dictate the tempo of the game and all these kind of things, and he can let Declan Rice run up and down the pitch, be a box-to-box player, a position that you have seen he has flourished at Arsenal. So, I mean, that is a good thing. That's Odegaard, Nogard in midfield, and he brings in Noni Madueke. Noni Madueke is a signing that not so many Arsenal fans are eager about. They don't want the fact that Arsenal has gone to the shop factory again. That is Chelsea, and bought another player from Chelsea, giving them 52 million pounds. But Noni Madueke is a guy who can deputize for Bukayo Saka. Bukayo Saka, you saw last season, spent 3 months out, and Arsenal can tell you that maybe they suffered a lot at that time and they couldn't win the league because they didn't have a capable deputy. But I always knew that Noni Madueke is a preference of Mikel Arteta as opposed to a player like Rodrigo Goes. Rodrigo is a player that you would think Arsenal would be adding to their Arsenal, the football club, would be adding to their MO. So you would have a player who floats in and around the front positions, a thing which Mikel Arteta likes. I don't think that Victor Gyökeres would be a good fit for Mikel Arteta, but he's a good fit for Arsenal, the football club, because he's a goal scorer and he's Arsenal. Arsenal just needs a guy to score goals. The thing though is, I want a manager to be able to be given the tools that he needs. Don't give him the tools that he does not need. So if Mikel Arteta does believe that Gyökeres is good enough to play in his system, then Gyökeres will be a hit because he's a top striker. But if he does not believe he's the guy that he wants to play up top, I think they can go for a player like Rodrigo Goes to play a half nine, to play as a half nine. But they've done very good business. They've done very good business this window, and I think there is still rumors on Valencia's Mosquera. I think they want to bring in another defender, that is Mosquera from Valencia, and they really want to buy a striker, and Victor Gyökeres is the striker they are looking at. It is said that this Bata, Andre Bata, is really interested in Victor Gyökeres, and he prefers Gyökeres to Benjamin Sesko. But the writing is on the wall that Mikel Arteta prefers Benjamin Sesko to Victor Gyökeres. But then when you look at the squad that Arsenal has, will Kai Havertz sit out for Victor Gyökeres? Is Victor Gyökeres the player who is going to sit on the bench? I mean, Kai Havertz came in for quite some money. So I don't think that Kai Havertz would be sitting. But then again, Victor Gyökeres, you come in for 80 million euros. I don't think you're going to be sitting on the bench. So I don't know how you see that one working out. Isaac. Oh, Isaac is lost.
Josh, please carry on. My internet, please carry on.
Oh, sorry, sorry. Yo, 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 welcome, 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 guys, welcome, guys. Kunya Matara, we can barely afford Mbumo, bro. Yo, what's up, guys? What's up, guys? We're looking a bit at Arsenal and the work that they've done as opposed to the work that we are doing. You know that we are very slow. We can't really get even Mbomo. He's not yet across the line. Not Brett May. Man United will finish 15th. Bro, what up? 15th, that's too far. Then Dr. Futivas, what I don't get is why Jokeres doesn't want to work with the manager that got the best out of him. Is Jokeres really thinking he'll win the Premier League with Arsenal? Well, I don't think that's the point, but it looks like Manchester United itself is not in a position to make that deal happen. I don't think that Manchester is in a position to make that deal happen. So, I mean, the guy has to go. He has to move. He has made it very clear he wants to leave Sporting Lisbon. And if Manchester United cannot come for him, if Manchester United did have the money, then maybe we would force our hand. But no Champions League, no money to force the guy out of the club. I just don't believe Arsenal is the right fit for him, though.
Josh, by the way, there's also Kepa. Kepa, you remember the former Chelsea and Madrid?
Oh, Kepa Arrizabalaga. Yo,
Kepa, yeah.
Arsenal,
He joined from
Chelsea,
Chelsea, 5M. By the way, what's up with Chelsea and Arsenal? Do they have
they're both in
Ateta's
London.
nudes? What's up?
They do have Ateta's nudes, and for me, for now, I
You
can
know,
say that
they've had David
Chelsea's
Luiz
the
from that side. They've had
Chelsea's the
David Luiz
factory
from that
shop.
side. They've had Willian
Chelsea's the factory
Willian
shop.
from that side. Which other guy? Jorginho from that side. You know, now you
Yeah,
have Madueke, the escaper. What's up with Arsenal in scooping Chelsea? I
Sterling.
would say outdated players. That's what Chelsea is bragging about.
Yeah, but
You know,
when players, I think it's about also the environment. When players are a bit spent and they're leaving Chelsea, I mean, they don't want to leave. They don't want to leave London, so it's easy for
but they
them
haven't
to go
sold
to
anyone. Have
Arsenal.
they sold anyone?
Arsenal?
Yeah,
No, Arsenal has not. No,
I
they've
don't
not
think they've
sold
sold
anyone, but
anyone because I'm
they've
checking.
let Thomas Partey go.
Because Thomas Partey, Jorginho, who Kerrian is it Kerrian is supposed to return to Celtic, Marquinhos, Josh, Raheem Sterling, Zek, very many players, but well, they might have issues with PSR. Let's wait and see. Once again, guys, please do subscribe. Uncle Baldy back in the building. Jim Ratcliffe was trying to play games with me, but guess what, guys? I am back. I'm
You're
not
back.
messing
You're
around.
back. Yeah,
I'm not
Dr.
messing
Fujiva
around.
says he's scared that the Mbemo deal is taking too long for his liking. Maybe we should get Eze instead. Bro, I don't know. There's a way
No,
I
no, no,
want
no,
it
no,
to
no.
be Mbemo, not Eze. Eze is a good player. He's a good
You
player,
know,
but I don't think he's a good player for Manchester United. This Manchester United side, we need fighters. We need fighters. I mean, yeah, Eze is good, but we need fighters. We need a guy who is going
guys,
to
guys,
throw in a tackle, a guy who is going to fight.
Josh. You know, you have to be careful when you're mentioning such a word. I'm just saying.
Bro,
Okay,
man, we speak in English.
you know, guys, a few minutes before a few minutes before we come to the comment section, Josh. Then there's also Liverpool that has done so well, Josh.
Yeah.
Liverpool's 2025 summer transfer window has been notably active, Josh, as the Premier League and Champions League. Set to start next season, and I think the Isaac momentum had picked up until the tragedy that happened for Diego Jota. that whole thing. So it wasn't really nice, unfortunately. But we pray again, RIP to Jota and his family. Hope they get back strong. But yeah, the window opened. Josh, was it 16th September, and Liverpool signed Frimpong, from Bayer Leverkusen, the right back. He can also play as a right wing back, from what I understand. 29.5 million pounds, Josh. I still think that was a bargain. Florian Wirtz, 120 million pounds. That is Liverpool record signing from still Bayer Leverkusen. These guys made almost 160 from Liverpool alone. Then, of course, you have Milos Kerekes from Bournemouth, left back, 40 million pounds. You have the keeper who was on loan back then from Valencia now, 29 million pounds, Joji. Then you have Magehi, Josh. It's rumored that Magehi might join Liverpool. I don't know, it's not yet. But it's still, from what I understand, Liverpool are closing in on the defender. News coming in. Then also they did sign a free keeper, a keeper on a free transfer from
They had already
I don't
signed him,
remember
I
from
think,
where.
last season. Mama
No. There's
Dashville.
another one called Freddie.
Oh, okay, okay,
There's one called Freddie Woodman.
okay.
Yeah, then of course they've let Trent Arnold go. They've got Kelha go for 18 million. They've had Kwanzaa go for 5M and a few add-ons. Darwin Nunes, it's rumored that he might leave if the right bid comes in. Luis Diaz is still rumored that Bayern Munich are really interested. In fact, they placed in a 50 million euro bid, but it was rejected. Harvey Davis, the goalkeeper, Josh, moved. Harvey Elliott, 40 million. By the way, that's very good money. 40 million pounds for Harvey Elliott. Very, very good money. And they have a buyback clause of 50M something. So you can
Harvey
see
Elliott.
that,
They sold Harvey Elliott.
yeah.
You're kidding me.
No. Sorry. They've not sold him, but I think it's Bournemouth who want him, and they've told them to pay 40 million pounds.
No,
And it
they
looks
can't.
like they are
I don't
willing to
think
pay
they're
that
going to
amount of
let
money.
him go.
Sorry, they haven't sold him. I retract my statement.
They should, yeah, they should let
But
him
well, it
go. They
looks like
should
they're
let
about
him
to.
go, but I don't think they'll let him go. He's like a
No, I think
budding
they're going to let him
talent.
go.
He's a budding talent for Liverpool. I mean, he's one of the academy kids who is really good.
And 40M is good, Josh, especially if it's an academy good. An
I
academy
know,
product,
I
Josh.
know.
40M is really nice. That's a very good price. But yeah, Josh, I think you see what our there is no way we are going to be competing with all these
Yo,
guys
Liverpool has done
if they
fantastic
are
job,
signing.
fantastic. They've
Man
been
City
very
has already
fantastic in the
signed
transfer
Ryan
window,
Checky.
man. I mean, you can't
Very,
even
very.
compare with what United is doing. You can only compare with what Arsenal, Liverpool, Man City, Chelsea are doing. I
Mm-hmm.
mean, it's really bad. It's really
Sorry.
bad
Please
for us.
carry on. Once again, please, guys, do subscribe.
Yeah.
Yeah, Josh,
It's
I want to
really
get you,
bad for
man.
us. It's
Sergio
really bad
Matip is
for
really
us. The
bothering me
things that
today.
are
Anyway,
happening. I mean, Liverpool, all the players that you have mentioned, perfect signings. I think Ineos envies the financial position these clubs are in, because I mean, this is a market we would bully, even having finished 15th or anything like that, because the players are there and they're relatively cheap. The problem is we just do not have any money to spend, and the players we have we cannot sell. So I think Ineos really envies the position these other clubs find themselves in, because these other clubs have actually done some business over the years. They've been selling players, they've been cashing in here and there. So I mean, their books of accounts are good, so they can buy the players they want, and they're not in a dire state like Manchester United is. And Manchester United, the dire state we are in on the pitch, we can't even buy the players that we need. Yeah. That is a very second place signing. I mean, but Nogard is a guy actually who can do the job that Ateta wants him to do. He's a guy who can do the job that Ateta. Actually, I think Nogard will have a better season than Zubimendi, because Zubimendi will take some time to get used to the league. Casemiro was skinning him in that Europa League game. He'll take some time to get used to the league. But I like the way Ateta sets up his team. I mean, he sets up his team to make sure that they don't lose. He sets up his team to make sure they don't lose any games. So I mean, maybe Zubimendi will get some comfort in there and continue to play. Yeah, but no, I don't see that happening. I don't see that happening. Akunya Matara. I still find it funny how Ten Hag went to Leverkusen and didn't buy any of his past players. But you see, he cannot buy any of his past players because they are at United and they did not perform. So I don't think he would be buying players like Sancho, like Rashford. Maybe Rashford performed for him. Actually, he had his best season under him. How close are we to this Mbemo deal? That's the $100 million question. The Mbemo deal is really, really, really difficult for us to do. We know exactly what Brentford want, but we are not willing to give Brentford what they want because we want to keep some money in our wallets. So it's difficult, and the more players are moving to other clubs, Brentford is just getting encouraged that actually this deal can go up to 70 million pounds. But I think 70 million pounds is way too much. But at this point, I think we're going to have to pay that amount of money. Because if players like Elanga are going for 55 million pounds, I mean, Elanga had what, 6 goals, 7 goals, He was just as good as Garnacho in the league. I mean, he was just playing at Nottingham Forest. So maybe he had more assists and stuff like that. So when you're going to buy a striker who just scored 20 goals in the Premier League, believe you me, you're going to pay much more than 60 million pounds, at least in as the market has demonstrated. You're going to pay much more. So how close are we? I really cannot tell at the moment because I don't know. We either bad negotiators or we don't want to compromise. And we must compromise. To win, we must compromise. I don't know. Throw in Sancho in the deal. Oh, yeah, Emi Prowler. We just need to hurry and sign Jamie Vardy or Oli Watkins after Mbemo is over the line. Yo, maybe Oli Watkins. Jamie Vardy. No, Jamie Vardy. No, 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 no. Young man, did you guys see the Muhammad Kudus announcement? We could have got him over Mbomo. No, Mbomo is a better player. Mbomo is a better player. The only positive is we have Nakojaza to light up our worlds. Yo, the worlds are dark. The worlds are dark. The worlds are not lit up, bro. Not better than Buemo, bro. You're drunk. Yo, a lot of Friday drinking. A lot of Friday drinking. Yeah, yeah. Uncle Baldy has been cut off. At this point, even Pastor Bugembe is fasting for this Mbemo deal to go through. Low. It's difficult selling a Langa for so cheap. Selling a Langa for so cheap is criminal. We should have give him a chance. Nah, he didn't have a chance in him. We wanted to give him a chance, but he couldn't do it. He couldn't do it at Manchester United. Remember the players who are he was down in the pecking order, and the players who were there at the time, they were better than him. And when he was given a chance, he didn't really perform. So he was always going to be let go. Yo, that deal has even gotten Fabrizio Romano repeating himself. The guy has here we go. Here we very soon, very soon, very soon. Here we very soon, very soon. Only paperwork, the documents are clear, and both parties are clear. Mbeumo has told Brentford is only willing for Manchester United, and nothing coming out of that, man. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Yeah. A bit of both. At 60 million pounds, are United paying for his potential or panicking from past transfer failures? I think panicking from past transfer failures, not the 60 million, but the delay in trying to make sure that they don't overpay. That is the past transfer failures. Because for me, Mbomo, you're not paying for potential. He has showed you, he has actually demonstrated what he can do in the league. He's a guy who has just scored 20 goals in the Premier League the season that has passed. So why are you even trying to haggle it down? It's not going to happen. Yo, Adieri, my man. Anthony Elanga unveiled as Newcastle United player officially today, and Scavini and Hugo Ekitike for 92. Bro, Hugo Ekitike. Liverpool is actually eyeing Hugo Ekitike as soon as Darwin Nunez is let go. Yeah, we could 4.3. He needs a severance pay of 4.3 million pounds to leave. But so be it, man. We cut our losses and choop, let the guy go. Yo, our reputation is so bad. Our reputation is so bad. I think we lost all I think we lost all respect in Europe when Richard Arnold and Matt Judge spent 2 weeks flying to Barcelona and having tea waiting on Frankie de Jong, and they failed to get him. I mean, what was that? Unseriousness. Yeah, but I don't think that the transfer will fail. I don't think the transfer will fail. It's just uh, it's just difficult for us to do. Is it smarter to invest 60 million in Bomo or spend the same on two younger, hungrier players? Yo, Manchester United is like an academy right now. We have so many young players. We don't need to buy more young players. 25 years old is the perfect age for a player. I mean, this is a guy you've bought who is going to give you 5 years on his first contract. He could even give you 7 or 8 years. So for me, I don't want to buy any more younger players. At 25, you're still so hungry. And a guy like Mbomo, I mean, you have left Brentford. You've come, you've played at Brentford, you've made it in the Premier League. A bigger team has come for you. I mean, the sky is the limit for you. And maybe this is the start for you to actually do things that are exceptional. I mean, he is the right age. I don't want to buy any more young players. We have so many young players. You could think that Manchester United is preparing to sell these players at a certain point. I don't know too much news, but we need him to stay happy. Hello, we do need him, but he's coming back. He's coming back. This Mbomo deal has taken longer than a Kampala taxi route in Jam from Clock Tower to Nakawa. Ah, la. I tell that chick Clock Tower the way they did it these days. They said Ganacho could be coming back. Would you bring him back into the squad? Not at all. Not at all. I wouldn't even allow him to train. We have to break that bad vibe at the club. we have to break that bad vibe where the players think they are bigger than the club, they are bigger than the manager. They can have their way, they can do the things they want to do, they can dictate what happens at Carrington. No, 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 no. That shit needs to end. Ganacho, bounce. Rashford, bounce. They all gotta go. Yeah, we need, yes, yes, yes. Style of FIFA. This, I agree with you. We need to have a backbone as a club. You can't do that player power anymore, man. And that's why I didn't like Ole Gunnar Solskjaer while he was at the club. He was too soft. He was too soft with the players. He let the players do whatever they wanted. And yeah, he wasn't good. Plaque de Santiago was signing Casemiro just as bad as the Alexis Sanchez or Falcao deals in hindsight. I don't think signing Falcao was bad because Falcao, we knew we were gambling. This was a guy who had been 2 years out injured. He tore his ACL. He was out injured, but we he was that guy. He was a top striker before he got injured. So for me, he wasn't expensive. So the deal fell our way, and yeah, we did sign Falcao. It's Alexis Sanchez, and I don't think also signing Alexis Sanchez was wrong, but the way he turned out, he just turned out to not be the right player for the club. Bro, great. You can't tell me Mbomo is worth 60 ma unless he comes with Wi-Fi and Netflix subscription. He actually is 60 ma. The guy scored 20 goals in the Premier League, bro. 20 goals in the Premier League. I mean, when did do you remember the last guy who scored 20 goals for Manchester United in the Premier League? Oh, Rashford. Okay. Looking buff in training, that's not good. I like players to be leaner. But yeah, Casemiro, I think his body type, he's one who taps some weight every now and then. Yeah, 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 yeah. I saw Cunha and the layoff to I think Dogu, and Dogu crossed for that buck heel of Zakzi. But for me, that shit doesn't matter, man. Let's get Mbumo in. Let's get Mbumo in. I mean, even if we don't get any other player, but at least have two players. Sign at least two players. Sign Cunha and Mbumo. Then you go into the league expecting something new. Ah, yo, but you guys, man, there's something you gotta help me with. Onana. Onana. You guys, I don't know how you feel about Onana, but for me, yes, we are signing these players and what we want this guy, we want the other guy. I just don't want Onana in goal. I don't want Onana in goal. I'm too scared for Onana to be our main goalkeeper next season. This is a guy who just he gives us away. He gives us away. Yeah, 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 yeah. They won't save us, but they won't save us, but at least it will make for good watching. At least you'll watch something different. You won't be seeing Ganacho falling over his laces, because Ganacho would just run, the ball would go, beyond him and stuff, just running headless chicken. Yo, but we need to get Onana out. We need to get a keeper. Some teams, some even smaller teams, they do have a good keeper, and at least they do something. The keeper saves. The keeper does certain things in the game. But Onana, every chance a goal, every chance a goal. No, yeah, we are screwed.
Yo,
We are
yo,
screwed.
yo, yo, bro.
Yo, what up? What up? What up? Ratcliffe has okayed you.
Man, I swear. What's up? What's up, everyone in the comment section, man? I was
Good,
rebooting. I
good,
was
good. Keep
rebooting
it going,
myself.
man.
Radcliffe has okayed me. Okay, let's roll. Let's roll. Let's roll. Once again, guys, please do subscribe, turn on the notifications. Josh Isaac. Yeah, I was having a few issues. I had to first go on an urgent call, say those huge words. If you remember the one that Josh used earlier, but of course in English form to him to allow me. Once again, please do subscribe, turn on the notification, guys. Yeah, it's crazy, Josh. We're ready to
Yo, man, plug
save,
the Santiago. Wait for this section, bro.
he
Ati
saves energy more than
Onana saves energy more than he saves shots. UEDCL should hire him.
Santiago. Santiago. This is the last section, guys. Don't do what you did yesterday while
Hello,
we're still in the middle of
man.
the stream. You know, and I've just joined. I've been fighting with Radcliffe. Anyway, guys. So Josh, yeah, I mean, I don't know whether you feel so good. Okay, by the
Yeah.
shout outs to Waike Romeo, Young Man, Acuña Matata was already representing Santiago Footiverse. Is Emmy Prowell in the building? I don't know because I was
Yeah,
off.
she is. She is.
She is. How about
Yeah.
Agent Dre?
Which, by the way, no, Agent Dre is not here yet. But Emmy Prowler, man.
What?
Prowler, like ah.
Max, what up?
Your
Yo, Josh,
character, your
I was
name, bro.
saying, um, uh, I don't know what the guys think in the comment section, but if you compare our transfer business compared to all these other clubs, I think we are doing so bad. Josh, we are going to be very, very bad. And I'm worried for our team. First of all, how many days? I think it's almost now 38 days ever since we started the Mbuemo deal. It's still stagnant, but we have good news, Josh. We are going to save
Uh-huh.
up to 13.6 million in
Yeah.
sales on fees from the likes of Elanga, Alvaro, all those players, Max Oyedele, because we had sell on clothes. So we are going to at least get 13M. So hopefully when that 13M comes in, we shall be able to close on deals like Mbwemo. Because man, we need
We
Mbwemo.
bought.
We
I
need
don't know if you
Mbwemo.
remember. I don't know if you remember, but Sir Jim Ratcliffe said we are going to buy 4 players without buying them. That is Casemiro, Anthony,
Mm-hmm.
Sancho, and there's another player. 4 players and Onana. As in, we are paying for them this summer. Another installment. So whether we sign a
Oh
player or
yes,
we don't,
yes.
yeah, we have already bought 4 players this summer. That is
Mm.
Sancho, Onana, Casemiro,
Wait, I
you
thought the
know,
Anthony deal was straight up cash. No,
and Anthony. No, 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 no.
man. Oh, so now we are paying. God, it's so bad. It's so bad.
Yeah,
In other
yeah.
words, we're still in debts. Acuña Matata asked how much do we get from the Alvaro deal. I think it's around 7.58M, somewhere close to that. Let's wait and see how things go. Oh, come on, Tyler. Tyler, don't do this. Are we still looking at no? No. I think realistically it could be it could be after the Mbwemo deal, it could be Oli Watkins, Josh. It could be
I
Oli
don't
Watkins.
think we
That's what I
shall
think.
sign anyone after Mbomo deal.
But again, I have no problems if we sign Oli Watkins on a loan because I know he's not free.
I don't think
If he
we
comes
shall.
on a loan
we-
deal, that's okay.
Actually, we can manage a loan deal, but I don't think we shall have money anymore to buy anyone because these
Yeah,
guys are
until we
not
sell
going to
someone.
leave. We shall not be able
Yeah.
to sell
You know,
them.
the projection was at the beginning or towards the end of last season that we would raise, or Man United would be able to raise approximately 140 to 150 million pounds after sales of Anthony. You have Rashford, Sancho, Garnacho, all those players. There's also the Dutchman who was in the left back, Tyrell
Malasia.
Malasia. That was the projection, but bro, not even 5M is on the table. That shows how bad it is,
I know.
you know. And
Nobody
for
wants
that,
them.
Josh, I'm not going to be. I won't be surprised if any team comes in with a 40 or 45 million pounds for Garnacho, and United cash in
That's a
because
lot
he
of
needs.
money. That's a lot of
No,
money.
Josh,
By the way, we cannot turn down such a bid for
no, Josh, it's not.
Garnacho.
It's
That's a lot
not.
of money for Garnacho, bro.
It's not, Josh.
It
I
is a
actually think
lot.
it's later. I actually think it's later, Josh. It should be more. It should be
No,
more.
it's a
Is the
lot of
club web
money.
structure making it impossible to move unwanted players off the books? 100%. Rashford, we are in all this with, especially case study Rashford. He wants 250. Chelsea were willing to offer him 185,
Sancho,
200.
Sancho.
Dude wants, yeah, Sancho, sorry, Sancho. He wants 150, George. Sorry, 250. He wants to be earning more than Cole Palmer and Caicedo. Can you imagine? Yet he's doing shit.
Idiot, idiot.
An idiot. Who Marcus Rashford, he's almost earning 350, almost close to 350 per week. You know, you have Anthony Dos Santos close to, is it around 220, 20? So it's a lot of money, and it's a big problem, to let go of these players. But well, let them ask Pogba. I'm not saying I'm happy with what he went through, but he's on a very, very little money compared to a man who was earning close to 400,000 per week. You know,
Yeah, it's difficult. It's difficult, bro.
Tyler says, Uncle Jess, can you help me explain why we need to waste more time on Mbemo deal? I'm more excited about the exits more than the incomings. Which exits?
He would prefer that United is more
I know, Josh, but what?
concerned with the
Who?
exits. No
Who?
one
We have no
wants the
strikers.
players that you
No
have.
one wants the players. That's the
No one
sickening bit
wants
of
the
it.
players that you have. And for me, why I think Mbomo is not wasting time, we wait until we get him. The transfer window is still on. Me, I
It's
like
still
I
on.
like the idea of having Mbomo and Matias Cunha play the 10 roles, because for me the profile fits. The profile fits. The manager
What about what?
identified the best players for those positions. I wouldn't even take a Berichi Eze or Muhammad Kudus,
Ju-
or because when you look at the players, when you look
I
at
think you
Cunha
can
and you
take him,
look at
Josh.
Mbomo, when you
You
look
can
at
take him.
Mbomo and Cunha, those are the perfect players for those 10 roles, because they're not, these are to be an inside 10, okay? You need to have nimble feet, you need to have to be technical, you need to be very good on the ball, you must be comfortable ghosting away from tight spaces. You don't want to be a guy who is going to hug the line. You don't want to be a guy who is like Ganacho, who needs space to beat a player, you know?
Well, I don't know. I still think if Ganacho gets a very good manager, he's going to do well. But let's wait and see. Let's wait and see. Romney
Yeah,
says we need
one
to
who
get
just
Osimhen
lets
and
him
convince
run.
him. We need to get Osimhen and convince him somehow. We are not getting Victor Yokeres. We are not getting Osimhen. We are not getting Ekitike. We are not getting those top, rated strikers, prolific strikers. We're not. We don't have the money, man. We don't have the money. We are not in UCL. I'm not saying that is a huge factor because we are signing Mbuemo wants to join, Cunha has already joined. But I'm saying those are some of the things that all these players want. Galatasaray is in Champions League. Arsenal, where Gyökeres wants to go, is in Champions League.
Yeah,
You look at all our competitors; they are doing so well in terms of, league, financially also. That's why I suggested yesterday just that United is still a big club commercially, but in terms of that scary team that it was during those eras of Sir Alex Ferguson, it's going to take a lot of work to get back to that. And
I know,
let's just pray
I
and see.
know. And
Preseason hopefully is
the
good.
shit doesn't help.
Yeah.
Oh, you're already there. I don't know, man. Just just
Uh,
just get a Kunya Matara shot, or
Dre is
Mbomo.
coming. Dre is
Mbomo is
coming.
not there yet. Oh, Dre is going, yeah?
Dre is coming.
No, we shall shut him down.
So anything. Yeah. Akunya Matata says, "Give me Ollie Watkins." No, 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 no. Josh. Okay, this guy is ready to take a pay
Vlahovic.
cut. Yeah,
Oh,
Vlahovic
Vlahovic.
is ready to take a pay cut, but still, uh, uh, him and Watkins, I'll take Watkins.
No, if no, no, if I'm taking him if I'm taking Vlahovic for Sancho, I take Vlahovic. I don't pay any money, and I give the guy like 120K.
Well, Chelsea see that as daylight robbery, so in fact, they would even report you. There is no way they would
Chelsea,
agree to that. Yeah, not Chelsea, sorry, Juventus.
Juve.
There is no way they
No,
would
there
allow
was
you to do that.
rumor that we were offered one of the three players. in the deal
It
for
was a rumor,
Sancho.
Josh. It was a rumor. It wasn't true. How do you guys feel
Mm.
about Morgan Gibbs signing? By the way, Josh, Spurs, they've closed
He's
two
such a good
players
player.
in a
He's such
matter
a
of
good
just
player. I
24
don't know why
hours.
he
They're
ended
still
up at
wiggling with
Spurs.
Mbeumo.
I don't know
So you
why he ended up at Spurs. Spurs is so mediocre. I mean, like it's Spurs. It's
well, that
Spurs,
Spurs,
really.
Josh, beat you
It
at the
doesn't
finals of
matter,
the
bro.
Europa to
It
qualify.
doesn't
No, actually,
matter.
let me
I
put it
mean,
this way: Spurs beat Man United 4 times last season, Josh. That is embarrassing.
yeah, with the help of the
Postecoglou, let me give you
referees
the name that
twice.
you hate. Postecoglou beat us 4 times, Josh. Home
With
on the
the
way,
help of
home
the
on the way.
referees twice.
In fact, the last game was lifting a trophy and going to the Champions League. They have all
Yeah,
this
but
money they're splashing around because of lifting that trophy, Josh.
you see, when you have players like Onana in your team and Spurs beats you, you don't say that Spurs is strong because it beat Onana. I
And
mean,
by
it
the way, do
just
you
gives
think the
them
Muhammad
goals.
Kudus signing is really worth it?
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Again, I
For
say it,
Spurs,
I think he's
actually,
overhyped.
Spurs has given themselves some grit. At least now they had lost all aura when they lost Hurricane, Song Huming Song Son. He's no longer
Human
the
song.
player he was. You know, there's Bisuma, but he gets a bit
Koveski, the
injured every now and
injuries.
then. Yeah, there's
Yeah.
Sa, there's at the back, they need another defender. They need another defender to play with Van der Ven. I don't think Romero will remain at
Romeo,
the club, even if he remains at
Romero.
the club. Yeah, he's
Mm.
not going to be a mainstay in that side. They have Pedro Porro. He's a very good left back. They have the other kid Spence. Spence is also a very good fullback. So is Udogi. It's a decent team, but it's just Spurs. It's
Well,
just Spurs.
they've just
So maybe
obtained two
they've
very
they've
good
bought a few
players in
players
Muhammad
to make
Kudus and
the
Gibbs in 24
yeah
hours.
they've bought a few players to make the North London derby a bit tasty.
By the way, if Spurs can pay 60M for Gibbs, why would Brentford allow the amount of money
You
in
get
CG 55 that
That's what
United
I'm
is
saying,
giving
Doctor
for
Footivers.
a player who scored
Exactly.
20 goals? There is no way.
Thank
There
you
is
very
no way.
much. Dr. Footivers is saying that 60 million for Mbomo should come with Wi-Fi and Netflix subscription because it's a ripoff. But if I don't agree with him, yeah,
No,
Muhammad
Max,
Kudus is class. Is class. He's a top player. I just don't know why they ended up at Spurs.
of course, it's a step over just from West Ham to Spurs.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
It's a step over, so
But they are
you
more
feel.
of the same
At one
teams.
point, by the way, Arsenal were also into him. I thought he was taking that direction. A few rumors also surfaced about Liverpool being interested, but well, Spurs, there you go. They have him. Max TV, what up, brother? I see Deadpool on your as your profile pic. Well, he says, "What would you guys do if you were the United manager? Should Amorim just walk away now before it gets too bad? I still have hope in if Mbuemo comes." Amorim is a guy who has ego. By the way, he wants to prove to everyone that what he said. I think all the managers that we've signed, Ten Hag
Yeah,
was sacked when he didn't want to leave. You have
yeah.
Van Hal, the same thing, or Van Gaal, the same thing. Moyes, the same thing. Mourinho, actually all these managers. So I don't think Mourinho would also want to walk out. He wants to prove himself. So provided they get him what he really wants, I think he'll do well.
But they
Let's wait
won't
and
get
see.
him what he wants. That's why he's suggesting will he walk away because they're not going to be able
No,
to
I
give
don't.
him what he wants. I mean, Benny McCarthy told you that even Eric Ten Hag, we thought had the players that he wanted. He'd never got the players that he wanted. He just got
Yeah.
makeshift players to get him through the season.
Young man says we've been trying to sell players since Museveni's first term.
I'm telling you.
Still can't believe they sacked Postecoglou, but I guess it worked out for them. Yo, let me tell you something. Uh, I
They
don't know. I
had
don't
to
want to
now.
say Thomas Frank is a better manager. Let's wait and see. But we've seen what he has done at Brentford. So, of course, obviously, you'd be excited. At one time, this man was rumored to be taking over Man United. He was in contention. Him, who is this former Brighton
Guess
manager that
what?
was sacked from
Guess what?
Chelsea?
Graham Potter.
Porter,
And
Southgate.
and and Dan Ashworth's job ended there. We had to sack that guy. As in, how do you propose Thomas Frank and Graham Potter and the
Neither
like?
he wasn't serious. He wasn't serious at all because it's because they had a history, from what I understand. Uh, yeah, Emi Prowler says kudos is class. Yeah, he's a good player. He's a very good, but not world class, but he's a good player. Uh, Cunha says United couldn't. Let me put this on. Couldn't sell ice in Karamoja. That's how bad we are at business, bro. By the way, you know, for anyone to fail, for anyone not to be able just to sell ice in Karamoja, a hot place like that, yet they need cold stuff, must be very bad at your job. Sergeant Radcliffe promised new begins, but my Chapat guy delivers faster. Santiago, wait. You're going too fast, Santiago. That is Santiago. Okay, we have Adieri. Adieri, I don't know whether you're a boot, but I know you're known because it says Adieri Kagumba. I don't know. I failed to understand, but he comes with these points, same repeatedly. You're saying Ektike, bro. You're not getting Ektike unless you're saying. But anyway, you never know. You might surprise us. Liverpool might give you 150M for Isaac.
Hello.
You know.
That would be good money.
This is the no. This is what you were saying, Josh. 40 verse. No way. No way. If Gibbs kudos is 55. Okay,
I
he
know.
underperformed. He underperformed compared to Umbuemo. 55.
I know.
You have
He actually had a bad season.
he had a bad season.
Kudus had a
Gaten
bad
from the other
season.
side joined 55, 50, 55. Then you have Gibbs is 60. All these guys, I mean, Mbuemo performed way better than these guys.
We're
And you're
just
saying
being
he's going
cheap.
to come for less. It's
We're
because
just
we
being
don't have
cheap.
money.
Yeah,
We don't
we
have
don't have
money.
money.
But Ganache is more than is worth more than Madueke.
I
Josh,
don't think so.
no, Josh. In all honesty,
I
if
don't
I
think
had
so.
Madueke and
You
Ganache, I'll
see,
take Ganache.
no, but you see, Noni Madueke has demonstrated he's a good professional, which Ganacho has not done. I mean, actually, Noni Madueke has suitors, and suitors as big as Arsenal. But are you going to tell me that Ganacho has suitors? Ganacho, no one wants him, and he's not helped himself with the things that he has done.
Well, can we get Sesko? No, I don't think we can get Sesko. Fatherly duty is for Josh. Wait,
No, she wants to say hi to you guys.
wait. Should we leave?
Just wait for her to sit.
Yo, no, Uncle Jazz, yeah, baby Jazz, lol. Max, wait. Just let me know whenever you're ready. You ready? Okay, let me. Josh, you ready?
Yeah. I'm good to go. I'm good to go.
Yes, let's go. Let's roll.
Mali, no noise.
Josh,
Yeah. Let's go.
Josh, should we go? Okay.
Yeah. She's good. She's good.
Baby Jazz is here, guys. Baby Jazz is here.
Just say
Hi.
bye.
Okay, bye.
Mm.
Yeah, we have Baby Jazz. At this point, Brentford should open a shop in Chikobo. Their price tactics no, pure downtown behavior. Well, you're getting one of their guys, so they have to play hardball. Romeo says that guy is very expensive, by the way, and I don't really fancy him. I don't fancy Benjamin Sesko, but he's very expensive. Anything less than 80 million pounds, you're not getting him. Adieri, you called him a boot. He came back this time with a more shorter name. I think
Yeah. Conor Gallagher for 50 million. Conor Gallagher's just gotten to
he just
Atletico
joined
Madrid.
to Atletico Madrid, right? For almost the same amount of money. Was it 40 or 50? Close to
Yeah.
that. Um, don't let the baby know he might sign.
I think she saw that comment and left. She saw a Calvert Lewin. She's like, no, I gotta go.
Oh, anyway, let's go back to business. If Brentford young man is a taxi conductor, they would charge 110K from clock tower to win. But anyway, guys, real Santiago, real talk. Can we bring Ganacho back to the club if no one picks him?
No, 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 no,
I think
no,
it's bad
no,
influence, man. After that Rashford
no.
stint,
Yeah.
that was very stupid. He
You
shouldn't have
see,
done that.
he will have his way, like he will think I can do whatever I want, under
Yeah,
contract. I've just signed a new deal. I'm on 140K now and I can do whatever I want.
I know.
So let him
So
go. Let him go.
I would
Play
also
play
prefer to let
probably
him
in the
go.
championship.
Josh, news coming in is asking price for Victor Gyökeres from Sporting remains 70 to 70 million upfront euros plus 10 million in terms of add-on. That is what 60 million?
Arsenal
No,
has the money.
70
Just
70
buy the
million
guy.
pounds. By the way, they do have the money. I don't know why they are dilly-dallying.
Buy
They
the
have the
guy.
money.
Why are you playing
Liverpool are
games like you're Man United?
news coming in is Liverpool are considering a move for Anthony Gordon.
Ekitike.
No, Anthony Gordon. That is also true.
Why would they buy Anthony Gordon? He's
The
not
same
better than Diaz
the
nor
same reason
Gakpo.
the same reason why Arsenal bought Madueke. Yo, but if you saw,
Madueke.
I was on internet yesterday when they announced that here we go thing Fabrizio. Oh my god, guys were melting. But they
Eh,
shouldn't melt. I
they
think one of the
melted.
reasons as why Ateta did that is that just the injuries, Sometimes you need an option.
But
Sometimes you need
Madueke,
someone.
there's
Madueke,
Rodrigo there.
52. But
Remember Chelsea, Chelsea,
Rodrigo is
Chelsea
90
fans
M.
were Chelsea fans were actually hoping that Noni Madueke plays a season and is sold, and Arsenal just came calling.
Well, I
The-
see that United might be backing for Richard Rios transfer, 26 million bid. Uh,
I hope we
Make
do
this.
because
I
that's
hope.
money we can afford.
Yeah, that's money we can afford, by the way.
Yeah,
But
26
yeah,
million is money we can
the
afford.
boys are back in training. They've been all over Instagram. In good spirits. It was Ahmad Diallo's birthday. Happy birthday, Ahmad Diallo, star boy. Yeah, Josh, it was great. Let me see Mbwemo. It looks like something is in the works, Josh. Mbwemo just like Lenny
Nah.
Yoro's post while in
Uh,
training, so you never
uh,
know.
he liked his post.
Yeah,
He's his friend.
no, not they're not friends. They're not friends. Usually, that shit shows it's a sign. Usually, it's a sign,
Yo,
Josh.
we are so desperate now. We are chasing likes.
Well, players Manuel Ugarte, Lenny Yoro, and also good news: Lisandro Martinez has joined the team. Josh, he's taking baby
Yeah,
steps to get back to full fitness, which is not bad. I've seen pictures of Rasmus Hoyland on IG. Those, but I decided to mute Rasmus Hoyland until he leaves or starts scoring goals. That's if he stays. I don't want to get my hopes
he
high.
will
But
score. He will score.
the other news is Josh, every United player, including first team and youth team, received a personalized conditioning program over the break. Amorim and his staff focused on injury prevention to ensure the players return sharp and ready to perform. It looks like Amorim is not messing around. He's ready. He's ready. He
I
wants
like
to
the
get off.
fact that he gave Kobe Mino a conditioning a coach for his speed and things
Mm.
like that, strength and what. Because Kobe Mino is quite a player. If you get him in the right mold for him to play, he's a guy you want to be in your team.
Well, before we get back into the comment section, again, Fabrizio earlier on say Juventus prefer Francisco is it Conceição over
Conceição,
Jadon Sancho? Over Jadon Sancho, bro. Everyone prefers whatever player they have over Jadon Sancho, man.
I know.
That guy. Uh, I swear, Adieri, I
Looks
don't
like
know
we
what you're
won't be
on. I
even
talked about
selling.
Rickarlson, signed for Newcastle.
Amir Richardson signed for Newcastle
Let's wait
United.
and see.
Okay. Yeah.
Acuna is saying, mm, no, he's saying they should sign. Arsenal fans were hyping serious transfers. Now they are consoling each other like they're at a funeral in Massacre. And Max stamped it with, bro, very true. Is Luke Shaw losing weight at all? I wish I had any updates on Luke Shaw, but bro, I know nothing. I have nothing on Luke Shaw. Nothing at all.
You know, I watched him. I
Tyler
watched
FIFA
him in
says,
the. I watched him in training and pretended I hadn't seen him.
oh, Luke Shaw, man, that toilet paper
Yeah.
bones. Arsenal scouts must have been watching Chelsea. Arsenal scouts must have been watching Chelsea highlights, reels from FIFA, not real life. By the way, Tyler FIFA, are you so good in FIFA? If you're so good in FIFA,
He wants
search
to
for me
be
because I don't know
beaten.
your username. Batram636. Is it by the is it Batram 636 or 36? I think it's Batram 636, as in BATRAM space 636, and I'll beat you properly. Nkweni receipt.
Ati very good.
I
He
know I've
thinks
seen
he's
your
very
reply
good.
very good. Properly, because we can play online. Yakua receipt, you wait. Should Ineos and Glazers be judged the same way we are both prioritizing images over football results? I think, man, the Glazers should be blamed for everything. You know, the
They are
Glazers
blamed
should
for
be blamed.
everything, but they're going to continue to do what they do because Manchester United is their asset. It's their football club, so they do
By the
what
way,
they
Josh.
gotta do.
Who do you have in your corner? Baldy or Tyler?
Of course, Baldy. Of course, Baldy. Tyler, you're going to be
We,
roasted.
yeah, we can even bring him Kabaka and beat him properly.
Yeah,
You know, when Sevo said they
yeah,
beat
yeah,
them
yeah.
so properly, it's the same thing.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Champions of
Coming
the
up soon.
Baldy.
Coming up soon.
Coming up soon. Yeah. So Josh.
Yeah.
Anyway, other news also from United, from the United Cup is United are currently front runners to sign Fulham's Seth Region. He's a midfielder, Josh, but Fulham want to tie him to a further
I
stronger
don't.
contract.
There's nothing I'm interested in. You know, United likes signing 22. I mean, what? 12-year-olds, 14-year-olds, 16-year-olds, 18-year-olds, 17-year-olds.
Yeah,
I'm tired. We just need to let
I
Onana
know.
go.
Really, we're talking about another player, talking about Onana. You hate him that much.
Yeah, I don't hate him. He just gives me goosebumps. You know, we might not even buy other players,
The
but
problem is,
Onana
the
being in
problem is,
that goal,
he's prone. He's prone
he,
to what?
man, the mistakes that he makes,
He-
you just know that some guy is going to come, attempt a free kick,
He's prone
and
to
Onana will
mistakes.
just do some rubbish.
Gives me the win. That's very good, Romeo. You know, I'll destroy FIFA. I'll destroy Tyler 100%. I'll destroy Tyler. No jokes. But yeah, jokes as things
Yo,
stand,
you're
United
joking
only
with a guy
has
called, you're joking with a guy whose username is Tyler FIFA. As in,
who?
yo, he must have gotten beeps
I
to
know
have
that
that
means
name.
he's an addict.
Hey, he must have gotten
Uh,
beeps to have that name, bro.
I know I'm not scared.
You should be.
I'm never scared. Oh man, I'm looking at news here, but there's nothing at all coming from Man United at all. And who started up that silly rumor that United were into? Is it Tuachamini?
Chouameni.
That's
You know, I knew
sorry,
it was a
Chamini, the
joke.
French guy.
Yeah, I knew it was a
Chouameni.
joke
I
when
haven't
they
called him
said,
Tuachamini.
yeah,
Chouameni.
we're interested in Chouameni, but
78
Chouameni is 78 million pounds. As in, really,
Joker.
Mbemo, they want us to add like 0.5,
I
and
also read somewhere
and
that
we
we
are
might
struggling.
reignite our interest. United might ignite its or reignite its interest in Everton defender. That is Gerard
No, 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 no,
Brathwaite.
no, 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 Jesus Christ. No, 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 that. No, 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 no.
I
Please,
know, man.
please,
No one
please,
wants
please.
that.
Mm-mm-mm.
United begin talks with. No, I don't think that is true. I saw someone saying United beginning talks with Victor Gyökeres. No, that is not true. You know, I don't think that is correct. Uh, Man, we have a bunch of kids. We have Tyler. Is it Fredrickson? Oh, by the way, Josh, that kid is
Yeah,
good.
Tyler
Tyler
Fredrickson.
Fredrickson. He's
Very,
good.
very, very good.
He's good. He's promising. By the way, that's very
And he's
good.
among the two players that have been given a new shirt numbers.
Yeah, I think now he's 33 from
Oh, yeah.
50,
And Chido Obi,
from
32.
55. Yeah,
Yeah, from
Chido
56.
32. Yeah, from 56. That means, yeah, they're coming close. That is not so bad. Nottingham Forest are considering illegal action over what they believe is illegal. Josh, listen. Nottingham Forest are considering legal action over what they believe is an illegal approach by Spurs for Gibbs White's deal delayed as stands. Spurs are in the dark and had planned medical. And oh, yo, you had that?
Yeah. Major,
Oh my
major
God.
concern. Yeah. Major,
What
major
the fuck?
concern, bro.
Well, how about the rumors of Barcelona now reigniting also their interest in signing Marcus Rashford after failing to get
By the way,
who one of the
first
William
leave,
brothers?
first leave Barcelona. I don't believe Barcelona at all because they
Mm.
don't have money. Actually,
No.
yeah, they don't have money. They don't have money to register players. Tebas, the president of La Liga, actually the Atletico president told us that he got information from Tebas, the president of La Liga, and told them that why are you even attempting to do the Nico Williams deal? Those guys can't register players.
Yeah, that is true. Uh, and Rashford. And the rumor that who Ganacho had been allowed to get back and join the team is not correct. It's false from what I understand. He's not allowed anywhere near the team, but if he wants to come for medical stuff or what, he's allowed to come. I think he can also train alone, like what Rashford is doing, but it's not
Yeah,
true that he's allowed to get next to the team, not even close.
Rashford is trying to force United to loan him.
Who Rashford?
Mm,
Well, well, we have no option, Josh, because he has no suitors. He has no one to buy him. Well,
I-
Sanchez told United they have to pay him 4.3 million pounds for him to leave. I don't know how true that is, but I hope it's not true. But let's wait and see how things turn out.
yeah, he needs a. He wants to be paid a severance pay.
Forest are mad. They are losing everyone. By the way, that other guy is also about to leave. I understand the price tag is around 50M, and if anyone comes, is it Wissa? He might leave.
Mm.
Oh
So
yeah, yeah. In fact,
in
young man is
case
talking about
United,
it.
but that 4.3 is good. You see, we can pay Jadon Sancho 4.3 as his severance pay. We terminate his contract, okay? Then
Mm.
he leaves the club because that will save
Later,
us about 12 million. Oh, sorry, about 6 million. Because
I
then
know how
I
to
think
beat.
his salary per year is 12 to 15 million. So if we can give
Yeah.
him 4.3, much better. Let him go.
Real quick before we get, I know how to beat Uncle Badly. I'm calling Sergio Imrati to cut off his internet. If we get relegated next season, will that make the Glazers, bro? Those guys are not selling.
They're not
Those guys
selling.
are not selling at all. He will lag you out of the match and win you by default. Now, actually, I expect Doctor Footivas to do that.
Oh,
Sorry, not Doctor Footivas. I expect Tyler to do that.
to
And
do
by
what?
default, they will give him the win. When you're playing online, usually, if your net is, anyone can do funny fun, and you're lagged out, and they give him the win. So we don't want
Oh,
anything.
and he just told you he knows how to do that.
He
So
just
I
did
mean, yo,
exactly.
Tyler. I mean, this name you just imposed on yourself, Tyler FIFA.
And Obi, good, but man, I would love to see Chido Obi Martin get more involved this season. I don't know how true that. I don't know whether that is going to happen, but I would so much love to see that happen. Fodiver says, should the club refuse to sign any player who has ever played for Chelsea, given the recent transfer? No, they shouldn't. I don't think that is an issue. If Spurs get Wissa, we are screwed. Sorry, are we screwed, Uncle? Which has had a great season, by the way. But some
Yeah, but
players usually play so well with the help of other players. You take out one
they don't
piece,
have money. They
and
don't
it's a
have
wrap.
money.
Who
They don't have
Spurs?
money. Yeah, they want to buy
No, they have the money.
Wisa. They want to buy
They have the
Wisa
money.
for 25 million.
No, there's no way he
You
can go
know,
for that.
yeah, you can't go for
Brentford
that.
said anything less than 50, they're not allowing.
Yeah.
Can we afford this? Yeah, Cunha, Brentford is suing. Nottingham Forest, sorry. They're making all the drama. They're trying to turn up the heat. Then Forest, they go. Can we have a ref? No, no, that is not. Yeah, probably just a fancy
Tyler
saying. Can we
is
have a ref?
crazy though.
Yeah, Tyler is crazy. He has to be ready. First, Bakute, guys. Okay, let me put it on. Bakute tugende ku court like bakyali mu border stage basaba seat ya toy. They lost. Tyler, you're blowing. Check
He's
him.
just
He's
crazy
blowing
though.
his own trumpet. He's blowing his own. I'm the best FIFA player you'll ever
But he brought
lose.
out the baby oil, bro.
If you lose, I get wax your head. I get with the baby oak. Yeah, bro, no Diddy. Anything to do with
Yeah,
baby oil?
yeah,
No,
no Diddy. Ain't no
no,
Diddy.
no, no baby oil. No baby oil.
He brought out Diddy.
No baby oil. No baby. Anyway, guys, please do subscribe. Thank you so much,
That's
guys,
a,
for always
that's a
being
good
there.
deal.
Thank you for always being there, man. Yes, we had a few glitches today, especially from my side, but don't worry. That is Sergeant Ratcliffe. We are going to be working that out very soon. We will be coming back again tomorrow. We want to see. No, tomorrow is a Saturday. Tomorrow is a Saturday. Yeah, I'll be
Yeah.
lying. Unless
But
there is a
Sunday,
here we go.
Sunday we're doing
The watch along
Club World Cup. The Club World Cup.
final.
No.
Chelsea versus
Just yeah,
PSG.
just the analysis of the Club World Cup as we going to watch the final on Sunday. So it will be
Okay, you mean
yeah,
earlier, like 2 hours
yeah,
before the
yeah.
game? 2 hours
No,
before the
it
game.
could
Yeah.
even be much earlier. So it being a Sunday, maybe Sunday
Mm.
afternoon.
No, don't watch along Santiago. Let's wait for
No,
the
no,
United
no watch
preseason.
along, not no watch along.
United preseason games.
Yeah, we need to first get in Mbomo.
Yeah, we need that energy. We need
Yeah, we
Mbwemo.
need energy. We need
Saturday
to
here
get
we
in
go.
Mbomo.
If we get a here we go for Mbwemo for rather on Saturday any day. Even if we've just ended the stream, we are coming back on live right away. Right away. Forest bagala action ku Spurs baloya nabo bagamba bambi enteekateeka za football tewali. Here we yo, if we get a here we go, we're coming back. Once again, guys, please do subscribe, turn on the notifications. Santiago, let's wait for the preseason. But yeah, we shall come a few hours earlier for the build up, and we see, we talk your predictions,
Because
starting lineups, and all that.
PSG is out
Because it's
of this world.
PSG. I know they
PSG
cooked
is out of
Madrid.
this world. They are
Like
the
they
team.
really, they
Oh
it's
my God!
PSG is who they
You
think
don't
they
want
are,
you
bro.
don't want to imagine PSG playing against Man United.
Josh, you shouldn't even mention that.
You
They
don't want to
shouldn't be in the same
imagine.
sentence. They shouldn't
Eh,
be in the same
eh,
sentence
eh.
because we are so poor. We suck. We are beyond poor. And a lot of work needs to be done for that to happen.
But Chelsea has a
Yes,
lot
it's
of
going to be an
muogo.
exciting.
Chelsea has a lot of
Yeah, that is
muogo.
also correct.
The Caicedos, the Enzo Fernandez, they're all
They might surprise them by
muogo.
the way. They have a good
Noni
midfield. But
Maduekes.
PSG just has a very good midfield. Oh, the
Hey, chill.
Vitinhas,
PSG
Fabian.
can pass the ball for 2 days. Ask
I,
Madrid. 2 days. You're just looking for the
you know,
ball.
they beat them so bad that
Oh
Perez
my
told them,
God.
"Look, guys, we need to have a what?
Yo, Emi Prola just
Huh?
painted this picture. Spurs
Go
has
for
to play
Spurs."
them. Can you
They still,
imagine? Oh my
what?
God. That's so
Oh, you
sad.
mean
That's so
the
sad.
FA? Sorry, the Europa and the
Super
Champions
Cup.
League winners.
They should forfeit that
Super.
game. They should
No,
forfeit
there's no
that
way.
game.
You never know. Again, Spurs might surprise.
I pray for Spurs. Isaac, Isaac, first leave that surprise shit
That's
of yours.
trying to
Ain't no surprise, bro.
that's trying to score on PSG is like trying to buy a Rolex in a window without any coins. Very hard work, indeed. But
Eh-eh.
anyway, realistically, I don't see that happening. I don't see Spurs beating or outplaying PSG. Yo, they are
You
crushing
don't even
every
want
team.
them to play. But there's a fun fact. Hakimi, Akraf
Yeah.
Hakimi, is
Mm.
a guy who was not rested for 3 summers now. He has played
Really?
football. Yes, he has not had a break. He played the World Cup. He played the Olympics. Now he's playing the Club World Cup. I mean, he's just
Mm.
gone on. And next summer, he's also going to play the World Cup. So he's not really had a rest. But boy is so good.
Hakimi. That guy represented every man the day he pulled the other divorce thing. You remember that
Bad
stunt?
guy. Bad
Yeah,
guy.
bad guy.
Bad
But
guy.
again,
Hats off.
there's some other guy who also slightly outsmarts him. If you watch, if you follow
Boniface.
UFC, no, no,
Oh,
Adesanya, Israel Adesanya, bro.
Adesanya. Yeah.
The same thing happened, only for the girlfriend to realize everything is in the mother's name, and the girl had to pay him 500,000 because he was already broke. Now remember, you're married and you filed for a divorce, meaning you have to share. So she had the one
Yeah.
M. So the court told her he has to take
Yeah. Give a nigga
500,000, bro.
500K, bro.
That was mad, sick.
Yeah.
That was very good stuff. Once again, guys, please do subscribe, turn on the notifications. Thank you, everyone that has been in the comment section. Amy Prowler, shout outs to you, Max, Cunha, Adieri, Romeo, Santiago, Young Man, everyone, Tyler, FIFA. I don't know when we are beating. I have to beat you.
Max,
Puro Male.
we shall predict
Putivas,
towards the season, towards the start of the season. We shall have,
what?
but first leave your Calvert Lewin. He's asked, can you guys predict where we will finish on the table next season with Cunha and Bomo and Calvert Lewin? No, we shall predict, but
Of
Calvert
course,
Lewin won't be part of the story.
it's still too early. We need to first see the business, how everything has gone down. I don't know whether we're going to sign more players. Again, we need, after the Mbwemo deal, I personally think we need a striker. I don't know where we're going to get him from. We need a good midfielder and a defender, a CB. That's all. The rest, I think we shall manage slowly by slowly. We shall manage. Please do subscribe, guys. Guys, please share the stream. Get everyone on. Baleba. By the way, Josh, Baleba. Kunya is saying Baleba.
That's my guy. That's my guy.
You know, but
But we
do
are
you see it
broke.
happening?
We are broke. No,
I
we are
know.
broke. After Mbomo, I don't think we shall even be able to sign a Richard Rios.
Anyone else? No, this guy is game, but he's not coming. And it's cheap, by the way, it's not very expensive. It's around 25 million, 21 to 25 million pounds. But the problem is we need to have sales. If we sell players, if we sell at least, I don't know even what Real Betis is doing. Real Betis is supposed to come in. Okay, let them give us the 30M or 35 for Anthony. We count our losses and it's done.
A La Liga team, 30 million. A team called Real Betis.
Adam, no, there's Adam, his game. This guy, I know you keep mentioning his name, Tyler.
We can't
Very good player.
afford.
But he even has no release clause. Palace told you
Yeah.
anything less than 80 million pounds, he's not leaving. So I don't see him coming at all. Maybe Rodrigo Mora or Samo can help us from Porto. Samo,
Omorodion, the guy has just gone to Porto. And that's the
he has
guy,
just
that's
gone
the
to Porto.
guy,
By the way,
that's the
they
guy
now
whose
have
transfer
everything
was
chaotic.
chaotic.
I understand now Porto has full, because the transfer was also very chaotic. I don't know. I was
Yeah.
reading something earlier and it said there is okay, now 100% fully he's owned by Porto,
He's a
unlike
Porto player.
before. He's a Porto player. There was a few other strings attached, but it's all done. Once again,
He was
guys,
supposed to go to Chelsea in the
he was
deal
supposed
with
to go to Chelsea,
of Conor
Atletico.
Gallagher.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Conor Gallagher to
From
Atletico,
Atletico.
then Samu goes to Chelsea. But shit hit the
It's a
fan.
Friday,
We ended up.
guys. Don't drink too much. Drive responsibly. See you on Sunday. around. I think it will be. I don't know, depending on the time zone, but it will be around afternoon time. I think 2 3 hours before the game, before the heat and everything starts coming through. 2 hours to the game, to the finals, and we will see. Or maybe late.
Yeah,
I already drank
leero
too much.
furayo club eringa menu. Abakazi emmere gye ŋŋenda okulya.
Josh, seriously. Uh, he told you he was a singer or rapper. You remember, guys? That's him. Uncle Baldy, if you're a professional player, would you play for United? He needs direct straight and sign for Newcastle. I would play. It's Man United.
No, I would play for United all day,
I
every
would play
day.
for United. I would play for
Even in the
United.
championship, I would be the guy. I would be the guy in the championship. As in, I played for United when they were in the championship. Yo, United.
Anyway,
Just playing for
guys.
United, great. Let me tell you some. Playing for United, Manchester United, and playing for Newcastle. If you come
Mm,
to this deregulated environment that we do live in, even the regime wants you to know them.
I know it's crazy, by the way. It's really
Yeah,
wild.
it's just crazy, man.
Absolutely wild. Guys, please, thank you so much. Please do subscribe, turn on the notifications, share the gospel, share the page. Let's get more, let's have more traffic. Let's enjoy. And do not forget the watch alongs, guys. Get ready. Whoever is in the comment section, you have to come, you have to feature on the show. We have to we have to rumble. We need to have some fun. I hope whenever you join, or
Ah,
whoever
yeah,
joins, we will be
Spurs
winning, not
facing
losing.
at his Spurs facing PSG is like a chapati guy challenging Serena Hotel's chef
Serena
to a
Hotel.
cook-off.
Who sent you? But Josh, again, anything can happen, Josh. Miracles happen. I
Ah,
believe
no,
in
no, no,
miracles.
no, 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 no. The miracle ended with Manchester United, bro.
I'm telling you, bro. He said this comment is going to boom boom like Mbwemo. For a minute, I thought it's here we go Mbwemo. I had to check very fast, but I get what he's saying. Uh, these things are being linked to Fulham players. What? I don't want those things.
Hello.
You know, I don't want that.
Okay, we gotta go. We
Once
gotta
again,
go.
guys, the way PSG plays, even General Muhozi would ask for a ceasefire. Bro, no comment. I don't want to go to the basement, man. No comment. I already know enough languages. I don't want to add on another language. There's no. I don't want to go to the basement. Baby Jazz is getting restless. Josh, Akunya Matata
Yo,
said the way PSG is playing, even General Muhozi would ask for a ceasefire. I told him I don't want to go to the basement and I don't want to learn
hello.
anything else. Uh, Once again, guys, we are signing out officially. Thank you so much for being part of the stream. Akunya, I cannot, Santiago, Max, Romeo, Akunya Matata, Tyler, Emmy Prowler, sorry, Young Man. I don't know where Weibo is today. Uh, Everyone that was, communicating. Shout outs to you, man. Stay blessed. Adieri, the boot. Stay blessed. See you on Sunday. Cheers. Glory, glory, Man United. Don't forget that.